The Rob Brown Show back on your radio. It is the Fan Upstate. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Brown, the great Lonzo, back in the network studio, wrapping up ACC Media Days. We are glad to have you guys along for the ride, as it is Clemson Day, and it is very evident that it is very Clemson Day because, well, the Tigers have made their way onto the floor, and the folks are buzzing down here on Radio Row. We have seen Cade and the fellas make their initial entrance. They are wrapping up some different interviews right now, and hopefully here in just a minute we will land Antonio Williams from the Clemson Tigers here on the show. We are working on getting him over. As a matter of fact, he is just about to sit down with us right now here on the show, and we're going to talk a little bit of Clemson football here on the broadcast. Throw that headset on, young man. Let's get you set up. Antonio Williams, first off, can you hear me all right? You good over there?
Everything's good.
How we doing at Media Day, brother?
We're good, man. We're just getting going. Excited.
Yeah, glad to hear it, man. Let's start with this. This event, when you guys get selected to come here to represent, to put on the lapel pin, to come, be in front of all these cameras and TV folks, to me, it kind of means you've been selected as a leader, as a representative of the school. What does that mean to you as a player and as a person?
It's an honor, especially being at a school like Clemson, just the reputation they have for the type of players and men that they develop as they go throughout the program. So it's an honor to be here, honor to represent Clemson, one of 4 players here, and I'll probably always remember this.
Do y'all go – we were talking earlier. Do y'all go get, fitted for the suits, get the fades worked out together, get the barbershop? Is this like a thing y'all do before you come to Media Day?
I mean, you see – hey, this is
y'all
a new
look great.
Suit. This is a new suit. I already gave M.H. Frank the plug in my last interview.
Do it again.
So I do it again, downtown Clemson. M.H. Frank, next time I come, y'all got to give me a discount.
My man lobbying for a discount. I love it. So talk to me about this year. You guys are the favorites to come win this conference again. You know the pressure that's on you guys to be the standard bearer for the ACC this year. How do y'all, when you're at an event like this and everybody's talking you up, and we still got a month till we kick off here, but does that pressure kind of weigh on you guys a little bit, or is it just, hey, it's football, let's go do our thing?
I think we love pressure. That's where we thrive in, and we try to tune that out just like how we tune out last year and years before of people talking down on us. So just don't ever listen to that too much. Just try to believe in yourself, trust in yourself. Put the work in and the preparation, and all that will take care of itself.
I like that. One of the things that has been a discussion, and I know that Dabo's told us on this show before that he's not going to stop y'all from being involved in social media and all that, but he also wants you to kind of learn to shut out the noise and shut out the garbage. Dabo Swinney over the years has been told, the way you're trying to run your football program won't work in 2025, but you won the conference last year. You went to the playoffs last year. You're the favorites to do it again this year. To me, it's just kind of an illustration of the fact that Clemson does have its own kind of culture that you guys live in. What does that culture mean to you, and how have you developed within it?
It means everything. It's one of the main reasons I decided to come back for my senior year. And Swinney believes in what he believes in, and he's going to stay strong-minded about that. So, my family and I, that's why they wanted me to come here as a high school graduate, and now going into my senior year, about to graduate in December. So that's always a big thing for me and really important. And I love Clemson and always will.
Antonio Williams from Clemson here on the Rob Brown Show and the Fan Upstate. You have got some stellar numbers during your time at Clemson. You are just the 13th player in Clemson history with 150 career receptions. You enter this year having recorded a catch in all 33 games you have played for. What is the legacy you hope to leave at Clemson, whether it's numbers, whether it is on or off the field, when you are done with this season and you call it a career and you hang that helmet in the locker for the last time? What do you want your legacy at Clemson to have been?
I just want to be remembered as a guy that kind of got the receiver room back to the standard that Clemson fans expect, and to be a leader right now is we have the guys to do it. And last year we got a little taste of it, but we got to we got to win. They remember when you win, and if we go into the playoffs and we accomplish all our goals, I think our legacy will be written for sure.
Antonio Williams joining us here on the show. I don't think it is a secret that the last couple of years a progression in wide receiver has kind of been described as a need for Clemson. You guys have had some guys that have produced, but the talk about kind of getting Clemson back to being wide receiver as it was in the T days back in the day, that has been a conversation. Have you guys heard that? Has it been is it something you've kind of undertaken as a challenge, or how is that discussion, if it's made its way into the wide receiver room, how has it impacted what y'all are trying to do as a team and as a unit?
Definitely take that as a challenge. We know in past years, 2-3 years ago, we weren't really we weren't doing what we needed to do for the team to reach its potential. So, I mean, when Clemson was its best, the receivers were the best. So, I think as a room, we took that as a challenge, and we know our team can only be as good as we perform. So, that's been a challenge for us, and I think we're on the right path.
No tune-up, no warm-up for you guys. Week 1, maybe the biggest game in college football that week when LSU comes to town. The Tigers versus the Tigers, Death Valley versus Death Valley. You know what's on the line. You know what this means. But from the perspective of getting ready for that game, you're inside of a month away. How have you guys, has this game been treated special? I mean, obviously it's one of probably 2 games along with Texas, Ohio State that everybody's talking about. What's the approach to that Week 1 game against LSU for you guys? Is there anything different than any other game?
No, you can't approach any game differently from any other game. So, I mean, we respect those guys. We know they have a great program down there and ran by great coaches. But we know in recent years we haven't won our openers the past 2 years. So we're trying to change that, get us going in the right direction, get us on the right path, start out strong, and hopefully we win that game. That gives us a lot of confidence going into the rest of the season. Antonio
Williams of the Clemson Tigers here on the Rob Brown Show and the Fan Upstate. Talk to me about the young man throwing you the football this year, Cade Klubnik. Talk about a kid who, since he took over at QB1, immense pressure to kind of be the next guy in a string of great quarterbacks at Clemson. Can you talk to me a little bit about what you've seen out of him in growth? We saw him, I think, get better by the week last week through the regular season, but there's a lot of pressure on him to be able to perform, be the quarterback in this league, be the quarterback that takes you guys back into national championship contention. Talk to me about what you've seen out of the signal caller this offseason.
I mean, I just think every year he gets better, and I mean that's all you can ask for. His preparation is just, I just really look up to him in that aspect, just like the way he prepares for each game, everything he's going through, all the film he's looking at. He's even trying to sit in meetings with coaches and see why they want to draw up this play, and what they see and how they think it will work. But that guy, no matter how much pressure he's had on him, he's never folded. So I always have confidence in him that he'll get the job done.
All right, last one. Best Madden player, or best college football player on the team. Best video game college football player on the team. Who is it?
Me.
Everybody says me. What do you have to back it up? Every player I've interviewed for 3 weeks has said it's me. What do you have to back it up?
If you look at my track record, recently I was just on stream playing against some streamer guy. I forgot his name, but first time on stream, and I didn't lose.
Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him. I ain't even going to lie like that. I won the first game. He beat me the second game. But, I got a lot of confidence in my game. And, I haven't really met anyone that can consistently beat me. I might lose a game here and there, but I'll bounce back all the time.
I respect it. Antonio Williams of the Clemson Tigers, my man, great to talk to you. Thanks for coming by. Good luck this year. I know the eyes of South Carolina are going to be on y'all to see what you do. I wish you the best, man. Thank you very much.
Sir.
Antonio Williams of the Clemson Tigers joining us here on the Rob Brown Show and the Fan Upstate. Let's run to a break just a couple of minutes early. When we come back, we'll break down that discussion. We'll talk a little bit more Clemson as we wrap up our broadcast day number 3 of ACC Media Days live in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the Rob Brown Show on the Fan Upstate.